Why, hey there, guys. How's it going? Sloppy here, playing on Sloppy's world. I don't know what we call this world, but I'm back playing some more Creativerse, and it is Sunday. And usually I do adventure videos on Sunday, but I, to be honest, couldn't really find any adventures that I haven't done before that I thought were worth showing too much. So if you have any, please let me know. But until then, I will probably just do another Creativerse video in my world on Sunday. Maybe on Sundays we'll focus more on looking at other people's builds or something. But I wanted to show you guys this. This has been at work at spawn. My last few videos have been a little post-dated, so it's been about a week since I've been on the server, and a lot has gone up. First of all, we've got this train which is finally finished and looks amazing. Domas LT, as he's known on the server because that's his name in this game, messaged me and said, hey, is it cool if I do like a big train through spawn? And I was like, that sounds really interesting. But I was a touch nervous because, you know, sometimes builds just don't look the way you think they might. And this one is perfect. The only thing that we may have to move is maybe we have to move the Canadian flag to the top of one of these towers, because now it looks like it's getting dwarfed, but I think it would look great. Maybe right there. Maybe right there would be perfect. But anyway, the train looks incredible. And spawn, we haven't really started working on too much yet. If I'm honest, we haven't done too much at spawn. We're going to start something here today because there is something I want to build here that I think will be really, really handy. So anyway, let's go over to the teleporter room because I think that's a good place to go real quick. Anyway, I wanted to thank you guys for the support on this series. A lot of people have been leaving some very nice comments and whatnot. And yeah, it's just been really cool to see the support. A lot of people have been jumping on the world to play. We've got a pretty good community. Even right now, it's Friday. There's 5 people online. And it's kind of crazy because there's people from all over the world on this server. My voice is cracking like I don't even know what's happening. There's people from all over the world on this server, and it's really cool because there's like always somebody online. The fresh start feature. I don't know what anyone's talking about. But anyway, we finished this last time, this teleporter room, which I think is really cool. We obviously have the one side not quite done, and people have been filling up the player's side. You can see we've got stuff going everywhere. We've got the graveyard arena, which we're going to check out because it's more or less finished now. I've been using it to get all kinds of candy for this event. Got some sort of medieval thing. I did want to mention though, because a few people have been complaining about this light that I put at the front of all of these. So if we go to an empty one back here, the light that I put at the front of this, you can move it, you can hide it, you can do whatever you want with it. I just put them there because I was trying to see the light in this area. I wanted to see how it looked. But you can change this light, you can move it underneath a slab, whatever you want to do. I wasn't trying to, this person just flipped it upside down. This place looks really cool. This is really interesting. Coming soon. I don't want to spoil, I have no idea what this is. I haven't gone through it. I'm going to wait until they remove that coming soon. I am super curious to see what that place is. But you can see, yeah, they put their own light. Oh, wow. Factory. I'm really curious about some of these builds, but I don't want to check them out until people tell me that it's okay to check them out. They're finished and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, this light is completely movable if you're on the server. You can see this person put the chandelier and whatnot. Anywho, this is what we did last time. I have a really cool idea that actually came from Old Man Gaming for this center area. But to be honest, we've been working on this build the last few episodes, and I kind of want to work on something else for a little bit. But I do have an idea for the center part that I think will be really neat. So yeah. The other thing I wanted to do real quickly is if we go to the store, we go to redeem code. I believe it's spooky. They just tweeted out that there's a new code. 544400. Wow, that's really nice, actually. Okay, cool. So yeah, new code. Very cool, very cool, very cool. You can see I've been fighting a ton of stuff. I've got a couple hundreds of candy. We've got obsidian armor on this server for days, apparently. But also, check out the new glider wings. How amazing do they look? I am so excited. I think this is the first glider costume, right? And it looks incredible. It's a steampunk wings. And I am super excited by this. I really enjoy this event. You know, it's a lot of fun fighting the idols with people and whatnot. But I think what's really neat is that they have costumes in this pack. So you don't have to pay for the costumes. And, you know, the glider looks incredible. But also, my voice, I'm so sorry. It is all over the place right now. But also, the little heads that people are wearing look really great as well. So anyway, I'm going to try and get it to be nighttime because I want to do a little bit of trading. I'm sitting here watching the Overwatch World Cup, waiting for it to be nighttime. Let's go to the Graveyard Arena. I don't know if that's where Jawa is fighting all of these, but yeah, I'm not going to do any of the fights on camera. They're I think, pretty similar to last year's. They're fun. Do some idle fights. They're a good time. I was just rolling through them on stream the other day. That's right. I started streaming again. What's going on? I stream on Twitch sometimes, so go check that out. Somebody's using a blueprint over here. Interesting. Interesting looking blueprint. Whoa. Looks like somebody has an idol over there. Anyway, yes, the graveyard. I wanted to show it at night. Apparently 8:30 is not quite dark enough. The nighttime is setting in, and I am over here at our Creativerse Fight Club, our Graveyard Arena. And I wanted to show it at nighttime because there's some pretty special stuff at nighttime. I wanted to show it finished, too. The last time I showed it, it was about a week and a half ago, and I think they've done quite a bit to it since. You can see, as we jump around the outside, it looks pretty spooky. It really blends in with the dead grass biome and everything. It's pretty creepy. So anyway, let's, I guess, get the full effect going from where the teleporter is. So if you're on the server, you can find this. If you go to Creativerse Fight Club, it's the second one. Or, yeah, it'd be your name and then the second one. You go through the teleporter. Sloppy's Crazy Place Graveyard. Sloppy's Crazy Place Graveyard. Yeah, you can see there's some graveyard graves right at the entrance. A bunch of people. And we can walk around. We have tool shed. So I think this is like armor and stuff for people to use if they want to fight. Yeah, look at that. It's all diamond armor. So that's really cool. If you're coming here to fight, you can gear up with some diamond armor. Epic Nightmare. So this is how we enter the arena. You go through there, which is a really cool little entrance. I love these little custom trees. I think they look really good. I'm not really sure what this is. I don't know if it has a purpose, but it's very cool. The church, of course, looks incredible. We've got that little thing. Oh, yeah, and at nighttime, check that out. All the lights come on. Arc lights, which give kind of a spooky blue glow. The corrupted tree. Corruption spread is off, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Where are your flames, buddy? Anyway, let's go down and check out the arena real quick. I just wanted to show you guys like when the lights turn on. It's kind of spooky down here. Just keep spawning these guys. So enter for Idol Arena. Ooh la la. And no, nobody's down here. Okay, that's kind of a good thing. Rewards dump. Oh, so people are just dumping. Wow, now that you mention it, I got all of this stuff. Ugh, all of this stuff. Ugh. Anyway, there's actually a place at spawn where there's the block exchange. People have been leaving a lot of this stuff too, which is filling up with obsidian armor. Anyway, your soul can never truly leave. I want to show this to you guys from sort of up above because I think it's really cool. So this is where I've been fighting. It works really well. This is an idle fighting arena. In each corner, we've got mineral water, so you can kind of heal up. There is occasionally a thing that can walk in from the corruption. They've got this exterior wall, but for whatever reason, every now and again, a thing will track you inside. So every now and again, you get kind of a special bonus surprise. But you can see it's just an amazing Halloween arena in the corruption. You don't take corruption damage. You have to be within 2 blocks of a corrupted block to take corruption damage. So you can see now I'm not within 2 blocks. I'm not taking anything. So it's actually safe to fight down here. It's got sort of a weird glow. It looks incredible. It really is a pretty special build. So that's really cool. Having a lot of fun fighting those idols. And when we come out in the basement of the church, which I've already shown, but it looks really great. A really nice collection of blocks. A real creepy little church. A real creepy little church. Anyway, I want to speak to a man about a bauble. Let's go over to our esteemed trader. Make sure nothing's going to attack us. Let's see. This is all the old stuff. Recipes we have. That's all the old recipes. Okay, so I want to buy the mysterious bauble. The mysterious bauble, if you guys didn't know, is apparently going to be used in the Christmas event. So that's pretty intriguing. And now I have a bunch of stuff left. Used to unlock new costumes. Oh, is the jack-o'-lantern a head? I don't know what that is. How much candy do I have left? 423. So I'm pretty close to being able to buy one of the head costumes. Wait, how much do I have? 423. Not quite enough to buy both of these. But anyway, that's cool. Now I've got the mysterious bauble. Is it a block or... Yeah. Can't be used in the quick bar. I am super curious as to what that's going to do. So anyway, I've spent 2,000 candy so far. I do want to unlock everything, which is a little bit bold, but I think we can do. I wonder how much longer this event is going to last, though. Anyway, okay, let's do some building now, because I've spent all of my time not doing any building and just trading and showing you guys around. So, without further ado, it's build time. Alright, I am back over at spawn, and I am going to try to get a building in today to replace this board here. I kind of want a building where we can go to see what community builds are ongoing and if there's any rules around those community builds and sort of, yeah, I think that might be really handy for us. So I have no plans for this building. I don't know where it's going to go, but the next scene will probably have some sort of structure or something in place. But yeah, community building so that people know sort of what's going on. And also like maybe events and stuff. I don't know quite what we're going to do on the server, but I would like a place where people can sort of see and know what's going on. So without further ado, I guess I'll try and find something. I want to show this place real quick. I did a bunch of building at spawn. I had a stream last night where I just spent my time building, and it was a lot of fun. And yeah, I wanted to show off this place because I kind of happened to go to it, and it's super neat. It uses this blocks that I haven't really seen together. But let's start down here. You've got this beautiful river, view of the canyon, really nice little area. But the house is probably the big find. Amazing paths, little thing, but look at these collection of blocks. You have salt, which is not a block I often use, and asphalt, just creating kind of a modern house. And then you have the red LED strips coming through the middle. But the inside, I think, is what kind of caught my eye. He's using the galactic blocks. You can see sensors to trigger. Hello, hello. And, yeah. The galactic LEDs as path blocks, which I think look just incredible. So Skillza, if you're watching this video, I sort of accidentally went to your touchstone, and now I'm just showing off your place. So it's very cool. So, over at spawn, where I wanted to do some building, the train looking amazing, the flag looking amazing, the little block exchange house we will be updating soon. That house, town hall, through the doorway there, is being fixed up. I've been changing it, and I'll work on it. it's being worked on. But what I did most recently, what I did on the stream last night was add this building down here. So you can't quite. I don't know whose teleporter this is. Somebody just put down a what? We're gonna go through that. This portal's code. Wouldn't it just teleport to itself? Is that what's happening here? We're gonna go through it, but we'll check out what I built. It's just a facade. The inside's not done at all, but that is eventually going to be the community builds thing, I think. I don't know whose teleporter this is. I guess we can check it. Looking at the chest. Player John, 7 days ago. Okay, I'm gonna move John's teleporter. I'm gonna move John's teleporter from inside of our spawn. But let's take a look at this place I built. I built it with Old Man Gaming. If you guys might have seen him on server, Old Man G. He's been around the channel for a very long time. He helped me build this on stream the other night. He also has his own channel. He plays a lot of Rocket League on it, if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, we were, you know, kind of goofing around, did some idle fights, and I wanted to get some sort of structure up at spawn. We have quite a bit of area to work with, but yeah, it kind of looks like a cathedral of some description. I think what I'm going to do is actually raise this floor down here a little bit, because it's a little bit steep to get to the front of this place. I'm trying to show you a few different angles. We've only got the facade on the front of it here, but I think it looks really good if we can get up to it. I decided to go with more obsidian and limestone, the Grecian blocks. I think maybe right here would be the best place. I decided to go with the limestone. That's what the town hall is, and I think for spawn, I'm probably going to go with this Grecian for all of the sort of, I don't know, connected structures that, you know, have some sort of weird function. I think a lot of them are probably going to be this style, and then, you know, other buildings can be whatever. But yeah, I wanted to do something for the community, so this is going to be a building for that eventually. But you can see there's a lot of work left to do, and I spent probably 2 hours making this, and I really like it. I think it's nice. I tried to bring in more obsidian, because that one's got no obsidian in it. Just limestone. So I tried to bring in more obsidian. I wanted to make it look, you know, pretty decent from a variety of angles. I wanted to make it look decent from a variety of angles, and I think this one does. The only thing is, it gets it's very high up when you're down there. Like, it's really, like, high into the sky, which is kind of interesting. It's a very kind of geographical challenge. I don't know. Anyway, but if we go over here, you can see I'm working on this place, and yeah, no obsidian, which I think is going to be good. But it's coming together. I think this will be nice. So we got 2 builds ongoing. I'm not going to work on either of them anymore right now, because I have very little time before I have to get this video out. So, for this first ever Sunday episode on the server, it's going to be a little bit shorter. We checked out a few builds, and did a little bit of work, but I don't have the time I usually do to, like, actually build myself. So I can't make too much progress. But we checked out some people's builds, which I think is good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. A little bit shorter today. So let me know what you think about that. Leave a comment and subscribe for more. All that jazz. I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.